Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WoT Blitz official YouTube channel. Here we go live. My name is Alexandra, and of course, Tony is with me today.
Hey guys, nice to meet you again. Alexandra, thanks for having me today. It was quite a long time since the last
Quite
stream.
a long time, yeah. Your last stream was with Rebels Tribe, was esports stream, so.
But today, no esport. Maybe a little bit of it.
Yeah, so first of all, we say hello to Rebels Tribe. Enjoy your vacation. Hope that you have some rest now, and
but not too sincerely. Not too sincerely.
Let's get it started. So, guys, today's stream is going to be about the upcoming event, about 8.2 update, about new map, and some other interesting changes. So, let's start. Let's start with the event that's going to start very soon. I bet that you've noticed an event button in your garages, in your hangars. So, let me show you what's gonna be there. My tablet.
Oh yeah, hype to see, hype to see. Come on, let's do it.
Oh, Tony, you know what's there. So, here we go, classifying the Kryptos code. It's an awesome event and is divided in two parts. So, let's start from the upper part. You can see some stages with prizes, with bonuses, with rewards, with resources, and of course you might notice a tank, heavy tank. Tony, do you own it in your garage?
I don't have it on my main account. I think it's on my European account, and I love to use it in Gravity. It's one of the best tanks for this mode. So yeah, it's kind of cool.
I agree. So, in this event, all you need to do is to win battles. When you win your battle, you receive 2 rotors. But if you have active premium, rotor is like some kind of currency you receive for your victories. This currency will be useful in this event. But as I have already mentioned, for victory you receive 2 rotors. If you have premium account time on your account, you'll receive more. For victory with premium account, you'll receive 3 rotors. Is it clear?
Yeah, makes sense, pretty much.
Yeah, so pick any tank from tier 5 to tier 10 and go to the battle, win battle, and receive rotors for your victories. 2 for simple victory and 3 for victory with active premium account time. So, I have to mention that we have a minimum XP limit. So. Yeah, you need to earn at least 200 XP to receive this currency. I think it's fair enough, so any AFK players won't receive some currency.
It's usual practice for any of our events, if I'm not mistaken, at least for the last time.
Yes, so to grab these tanks, the main reward of this event, you need to grab the side resources. Some useful stuff. You can see days of premium account, so you can grab them first if you don't have premium account on your account, and your victories will get you more rotors. As I have already mentioned, rotors is a special currency that you will use for closing the stages of this event. So, you receive rotors, you exchange them for these stages with useful rewards, and after you close these 6 stages around the tank, then you can start playing and win battles to earn currency for the tank. As you can see, all in all, you need 590 rotors to grab all the rewards from the upper part of our event. You might ask, how many victories should I do per day to grab the rewards? As I have counted before, if you have premium account time, then you need to make 14 victories per day to complete the event. Our event starts on July 23 and ends on August 6th. So you have 2 weeks to make these victories. Victories are not limited per day, so if you want to make more victories, you are more than welcome. So let's grab rewards. You can see we have a lot of cool stuff here, and a tank
It
in
looks
our
cool.
garage? Yeah, I don't think it looks cool because it don't have a camo yet. But let's play a battle on this tank and check how cool it is. And Blitzstick will help us today with gameplay. So thanks a lot, Blitzstick. He's sitting like very close to me today. So let's show the gameplay on our brand new tank. So Tony, could you tell us a little bit more about the tank, please?
Yeah, I can tell that recently it got buffed in terms of our armor department. It wasn't very significant buff. It's like maybe 5 millimeters in front, but it's still something, I guess. And it's still a classical German super heavy with a nice damage per shot, 460. Well, it's not something your enemy would like to face, probably. In terms of mobility, it's still like regular German super heavy with not very good maneuverability, but still pretty decent considering its armor profile and size and weight, probably. So yeah, and as I said before, it's probably one of the best tanks, especially at tier 8 for gravity mode. So
if you like heavy tanks, of course. Because if you prefer like mobility light tanks, I think he'll suffer a little bit while playing on this elephant. Because
it seems like you're describing Blitzstick.
It's a heavy tank, yeah.
What?
Oh my god,
Come on, you
Ricochet.
can do better, Blitzstick.
I bet you do. So, if you already have this tank in your garage, you will receive the compensation in credits. It's 1,005,000 credits for this tank if you already own it. So, Tony, how do you think? 14 victories per day. Is it good? Is it enough? Is it little or big?
You know,
For
when I thought
premium
about it,
tier 8 tank, of course.
yeah. When I first heard about these numbers, I thought it's like a lot, especially considering that not all of our players have premium account. But I also remember that every month we have battle pass with some free stuff in it. Like every month we have some event that grants players some premium stuff. So I think like vast majority of our players, they have some like certificates for premium time in their storage. So this event will be a perfect chance, a perfect opportunity to use those certificates and actually to put them to very useful use. Sorry for that weird wording. So yeah, and all things considered, like 14 victories per day, it's quite okay. It's how to say, beatable. So any decent player can do it.
Doable.
Doable, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? Can you do 14 victories per day?
Yes, of course. And if you say that the reward is cool, no problem for me. One day we had like a marathon playing Blitz inside of our studio. And
internal one.
Yeah, internal marathon, and actually it was not a marathon; it was like a challenge, a contest for the dev team. And I saw our colleague Ramil. He posted like, "I'm going to play 24 hours. Here is the link. Watch me, and I will win this challenge." I said, "Okay, my friend, I will do the same." Frankly speaking, I didn't play 24 hours because it was too hard. I played for 13 hours straight, 13 hours, guys, and after that, I really had some rest from Blitz, but it was funny. We took the second place. Ramil actually took the first because he played 24 hours and he was streaming. So my respect to him, and I don't want this challenge anymore.
Yes, 13 hours still pretty good. I think it's your personal record, right?
Yes, I don't want to beat it.
Come on, maybe someday with a good occasion enough, probably.
Maybe with good prizes, as I have already said. So when it's worth it, yeah.
By the way, notice that Blitzstick already have like 4 kills, and maybe he's going to have another one. So he's doing pretty well. Just wait. No.
Where's
Probably
his
not.
teammate? Oh.
But 5k damage. Just check it.
No.
It's the guy. It's the guy who don't like to play slow, heavily armored tanks. Like I prefer medium tanks, light tanks, and I'm doing like 5k damage on T rate like this. Nice.
The stick is a little bit upset here.
Yeah, he should have been.
Oh, come on, it's a mastery and you did really great job. A little bit of lag is lag, so don't worry. No skill, just like no lag, just skill. So congratulations. Yeah, I think it's an awesome battle to show how powerful this tank is. So I think
in right
that
hands, in right situation, yeah, definitely. As any tank in the game, basically.
So I want you to grab it, to try it, and to, of course, share your feedback with us if you don't have this tank yet. So let's get back to our event, to the Kryptos code, please. So I want to share my tablet with you one more time because I have lower part of our event and we have something special here. So let's pay attention to the middle subject in our event screen, and it's Code Breaker's Kit. Tony, do you know what it is?
I know it costs 250 gold.
You don't like it?
You'll need to sell it to me. I mean, to explain to me why I should buy it. Is there any use of it? What's the point?
Yes, as Tony said, it costs 250 gold. If you purchase this Code Breaker's Kit, you receive some crazy stuff, like Cypher number 2. We don't know what it is yet. Let's purchase it for a few times more to receive something more. So rotors, we have been talking about them a little bit earlier, and we know that rotors can be used to close the stages of the upper part of our event, but we have already closed them and we don't need them anymore. So this Code Breaker's Kit give us some ciphers. Let's check these ciphers in our storage. So
wow, you have a lot of them.
Yeah, as you can see, we have a lot of them because we have prepared all the stuff for our stream to show you. And let's check these ciphers. So, cipher number 1. It's some stuff that you can receive from our Code Breaker's Kit. And you see the description. The description is strange, like A1, 1500. We don't know what does it mean. Let's check another one. A3, 750. It's strange. We don't know what it is. So you receive these ciphers from the Code Breaker's Kit for gold, but also you can receive these ciphers from the battles. You can receive them randomly for just plain battles. What does it mean? These ciphers, it's a secret task for you, a secret mission. So when you go to the storage and when you check the description of this cipher, you see strange letters, strange numbers. How should you decipher them? It's very tricky and interesting quest for you. So, as I have already mentioned, these letters and numbers, it's a mission, special mission for you that you need to complete in the game. But how can you understand what should you do? You need to look for information. You're a detective in this event and you need to find the information, the meaning of these letters and these numbers. So please, from now on, look into our social pages in the Facebook and Discord and TikTok, Instagram, in the client, read the news, watch videos on YouTube, check YouTube daily, please, because we are going to hide hints for you on all our social media and YouTube, and as I already mentioned, news. We are going to hide hints for you to understand the meaning of these letters and numbers. So, when you find the hint, when you understand what does A and, for example, 4, as we can see here, mean, you'll understand what you should do. It's a battle mission for you, and you can complete it easily just playing one battle. But you need to understand which tank should you pick, which maybe task in the battle you should do. So look for the hints, discuss in our social pages, go to Discord, communicate with other players, maybe watch YouTubers, maybe they will give you some hints. And when you understand what should you do, and when you have this cipher with this secret mission on your account, you go to the battle, you complete this mission, and you will receive other stuff to complete the low side of our screen. You will receive punch cards. You see that I have 580 punch cards, and for these punch cards, you can close the stages of the lower part of our event. You can see gold boosters, you can see rare, unique, awesome, and really, really very beautiful camo. This camo is unique. This event is the only opportunity to obtain this camouflage. So, if you understand the cipher, if you complete the mission, and if you obtain this camo, you're super cool, and you are like the only one for 100 people that can be a true detective. So, other rewards: avatar. Let's check it out. Avatar, icebreaker avatar. Of course, you can get it for punch cards. And what do we have here? Certificates for premium account time. One more time, you receive cipher for battles. You can receive cipher from Codebreaker's kit for gold, but it's not obligatory to get this Codebreaker's kit for gold. You can just play battles and receive ciphers after battles. You open your storage, you see the ciphers, you can see the code in the description of the cipher. You look on social pages, on media, on YouTube, on in the game, everywhere. You look for a hint. You understand your mission. You go, you complete your mission. After you complete this mission, you receive 10 punch cards for each mission completed. And for these punch cards, you close the stages and you receive awesome rewards. Any questions, Tony?
Yeah, I have one question so far. So it all seems pretty logical, but you said that basically cipher is encrypted description of a mission you need to complete in the game, right?
Right.
So how many variants of those missions do we have, or we do not disclose it?
Of course, we disclose it. We have 12 types of special missions, so 12 types of ciphers. But you can receive one and the same cipher for one and more times. So you can complete the same mission 2 times, 3 times, as much times as many ciphers of the same type you'll have on your account in your storage. So it's easy for you because you already know what you should do, and you go just in the battle and complete your mission, receive your punch cards and close the stage. So it's easy, but we recommend you to follow all our social pages right now. You can find links in the game. Let me show you where it is. Please, everything for you here. So follow, communicate with each other, and I know that you'll cope with it easily.
And another question. What happens if I theoretically accidentally complete some missions that I don't know about and I don't have a cipher to this mission?
Nothing
Does
will
it count
happen.
or not?
No. To
so I
complete
do
the
need to
secret
get a
mission,
cipher.
yeah, you need to get the cipher of the same type that, according to your mission, right? To receive punch cards for the event.
Okay, makes sense now. Hopefully it
However,
makes sense to our players.
Yeah, however, if you have the cipher on your account but you don't know what to do, you can accidentally complete the mission. Then try to analyze what you've done in your mission, try to guess, and maybe share with your clanmates, for example.
You know, what I love about this event is that fact that it's not about like some contest between players or between YouTubers. It's all about collaboration between players, between community, between YouTubers. So you need to work together to break those codes more effectively. So that's
collaboration.
Collaboration, correct.
Yeah, it's the key for this event. So good luck. Watch the news. Stay tuned because tomorrow we're going to post more information about this event, and soon we'll post a video and hints will be there already. So
and when does the event start?
You can just open your game and you will see that the event starts on July 23rd.
Nice.
Yeah, so okay. Best of luck. Let us know if you need any help. We are always here for you. So, Tony, let's proceed.
But we're not going to help you with deciphering. Just keep in mind that you need to do it on your own, guys.
I bet it's how players can cope with it easily. So, best of luck again. And we have so many surprises during the stream. So, Tony, we should proceed.
Go on.
Yeah, let's move forward, and we're going to talk a little bit about the next update, 8.2. You might say that we have just released 8.1 and what we're going to talk about 8.2. Yes, because we want you to be the first players who will know what is going to be released in the next update. Next update is going to be released in August, like mid-August, close to...
somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. So, of course, we'll post a certain date later. Stay tuned. And let's start with the most hyped content.
What could it be? I think it's not new tanks, maybe new map.
Yes, new map. I bet that some of you have already saw the screenshots of this map because we have shared for a few times before on Discord and Facebook the screenshots. But today we have called the team of our super test, and they said, of course, we will help you. So thank you guys for helping us today, and let's watch a few battles on this brand new map that's going to be released in 8.2 update. I bet that it's gonna be interesting because like how we usually show the maps, we call Blistic and we tell him, please play a few battles, but today he will fly with free camera, so I think it's more clear for our players how the whole map looks like, and of course to understand the gameplay on this new map. Ghost Factory, ladies and gentlemen, on your screen right now.
Yeah, I think the cool part about this format is we're not showing just a random short video or screenshots or like basic fly around. We try to show how this map will work in like regular battles in tournaments or whatever, so how it works on practice, and I think it's cool. So now we basically see the places of encounter for medium tanks. Oh yeah, it should be more nice to see from the first point of view because it makes you feel like you're in the actual battle on this actual map that hasn't been yet released, but hopefully it will come in next update. Not next, but 8.2, yeah.
So, this map will be available from Tier 5, and both Supremacy and Encounter battles are there in this map. So, Tony, how many capture points will be in Supremacy?
If I'm not mistaken, it's 4 points, and it's a cool part because actually the more points you have, the more fun game can be, and the more like
agree
game changers on the way. So yeah.
Yeah. So just take a look at this map. It's totally beautiful, and as our level designer Michael said about this map, it's like map inside of map. So you can see a factory, and it's really huge. And this factory is a cool gameplay zone for you. So
probably
Johnny,
for heavy tanks.
Yeah. Yes, that was my question. Like, which tanks should go to the factory? And you have mentioned it. Yeah, heavy tanks.
Yeah, most suitable for close quarter brawlers like E100, Mouse, like IS4, IS7, all these guys. But you can go there on any tank you want. But if it's some kind of grills, you probably won't be too effective. But cool part about this map and any other map that any tank class, any player, any playstyle can find its place here on this map and feel like pretty comfortable.
Yeah. So I'm here with you in our live chat on YouTube. Unfortunately, not on Facebook because I don't have the possibility to check the live chat on Facebook, but on YouTube with you. So share your feedback about the new map. What do you think? Do you like it? Are you hyped, excited about the new map? I'm very hyped because I've participated in the playtest and I really like it very, very much. And one hint for you, if your device allows you to turn the high graphics settings, do it. Because,
make sure to do it.
Yeah, because the map will be even more beautiful. So, Tony, when you see this map, what associations do you have?
I was not going to talk about some associations. I want to mention a couple technical aspects that I thought would be interesting for our players. Okay. So you mentioned that it's kind of map inside of map, yeah? So we have a big ghost factory and a smaller plant, which is a close quarters area for like heavy tanks or something. And this smaller area in the middle of the map, it has separate sound system. So once you're inside, the sounds you hear differs from those that if you were like outside. So it's small but very like atmospheric.
Look at the train. Look at the train. It's awesome.
And the
graphic.
Grass is burning.
3D objects here are very, very beautiful. So respect to our level designers, best of the best. Great job. And I see a lot of positive comments in our live chat. So guys are very hyped about the map and they are very excited to try it. The most popular comment is like, finally! Yes, it's been a long time. We haven't released the new maps, but here we go.
Yeah, I just can't wait to try it. I also tried it during like our internal playtests, but at that time it wasn't final. So yeah, we're hyped to see how the final variant would look like. And this puddle of dirt also looks very cool.
Yeah.
It's like some kind of acid or something.
Guys, say congratulations with the new map. Thank you so much. And again, one more time, big thanks to our level designers. We have been waiting for this map for so long. And guys, really, it takes a lot of time to create the map, to test it, to fix something. So, yes, but very soon we will enjoy this map in our battles, not only in the random battles, but in the game modes as well, because Michael promised that this map will be available mostly in all the game modes we have in WoT Blitz. So just imagine how will you fly in gravity through this roof, because the roof has like empty spaces for you and for our spectators, for example, if you want to fly with a free camera. So it's very beautiful, it's very it's comfortable, I would say, and it's interesting. So, Tony, how do you think? Will all the types of vehicles be comfortable? Will feel comfortable on this map?
I think it's like one of the biggest challenges for map designers to actually make sure that all types of vehicles, all types of players or preferred gameplay can find their place, can find their effective spot on this map. So yeah, I think it would be like great for any tank, any classes. And I also wonder how this map will work in tournaments. I'm not sure we'll see it like very soon there, maybe somewhere around winter season probably. But considering it has like a lot of objects, a lot of zones, like a big separated zone in the middle, and 4 cap points, I think it should be very interesting, like in terms of tournament aspect. But time will show.
The burning grass is very beautiful, the train is beautiful, so it's very, very atmospheric summer map with a big factory and yes, just
and new
a little
screen.
hint for you guys. So you just saw the new animation after the finished battle on your screen. So it's also a new feature in update 8.2, and it's really nice small feature for you just to enjoy, to make the game more beautiful. I like it.
Yeah, I really love those small changes. Like if you take it separately, it's not something. It's not big deal, right? Like
Right.
come on, it's some small animation, a second or something. But having like a lot of those small features that that make your experience better and better, and they work like a system. And as a result, it turns out that it works great in a complex. So yeah, I think it's a good job from our team.
So, thank you very much, our Super Test team, for 2 battles, for showing us the map, and of course, thanks to Blitzstick, because he was a cool spectator for us and he showed us the map. I saw the question in live chat, will there be Easter eggs? Of course, guys, 3 Easter eggs are hidden on this map, so try to find them, and of course, share the screenshots in our social media. It will be interesting for us to check how cool and attentive you are. So, thank you, and Super Test team is...
Let's proceed.
Yeah, just big thanks for your help. These guys, by the way, play rating battles, and I know that the next feature will be very good for them, because...
Something about rating battles, yeah.
Yes.
So we do know that the guys who play in rating battles, especially in high leagues, they're one of the best players in the game, right?
Of course.
And they play good and they play a lot. And to somehow...
cheer them up.
Yeah, cheer them up, and to... highlight that they're good players and they play a lot. We have some avatars, like rating battle avatars. Before update 8.2, we only had like 3 tiers of avatars for each league, right? For leagues, from 1 to 3. But starting from update 8.2, we're going to double that amount of avatars. So now it will be 6 levels of avatars per each league. So yeah, that's a lot.
Let's show the pictures.
We have some assets to show. Nice. Is it silver or is it platinum?
It's silver.
I always confuse them. It's silver. So we're starting from the
because
beginning.
You don't have Platinum League, Tony. That's why.
Yeah. I don't even have Golden League this month, unfortunately.
Let me show you how the Golden League looks like.
Yeah, looks cool. To be honest, looks cooler than silver, but it should work like this. Probably.
Remember it. And here we go with platinum.
Ooh, the last one is so hot. Man, I need one.
Yeah. And let's proceed to the diamond.
Oh,
beautiful. So new accumulative avatars for rating battles for you, ladies and gentlemen, from update 8.2. Here we go. So, Tony, I know that we are just working on some features that have been released a little bit earlier, but they need more work from us.
You mean the new graphics for more tanks? So yeah, since we're talking about beautiful things like new avatars, we can now transfer to other beautiful things like more tanks in new graphical quality. And in update 8.2, we are giving you like not 3 tanks, but 6.
Let's watch the video.
Yeah, let's just watch the video. We can comment because it doesn't have sound.
So do you know these tanks?
It's Sweden heavy tank tech tree, starting from tier 6 up to tier 10, obviously.
Right.
So on the left, you can see how tanks will look like after update 8.2. So it's just awesome.
Yeah, so Harvis from Swedish tech line will be in higher quality. Finally, we are very happy. And that's not it. One more tank will also be reworked.
Yeah, I think it's, for sure, I know. So here we showed you like researchable tanks, but we also keep working on premium tanks as an important part of our game. And starting from 8.2, Chinese premium tier 8 tank destroyer WZ 1... Do you remember the name?
201 GFT.
Yeah, this tank will also be presented in new graphical quality, and from now on it will be not only powerful and fun to play, but also very beautiful.
Yes,
so,
and of course you might say that, come on guys, why you are working on these last lines? Because it's easier for us, and these tanks were already prepared for new graphics quality. But in the next update, in update 8.3, we will present you you worked old tanks. I don't know. Should we name that or a little bit later? Should be
Maybe
surprised.
a little bit later, yeah. Save it for the next live stream.
Because it's update 8.3, so
Yeah,
we're
come on,
going
we're
to have
talking
one more
about 2
stream.
updates from now on, so yeah, let's keep the third update for...
Yeah. So, Tony,
now.
can I invite you to the training room, please?
Yes, I'm already there.
Okay, nice.
Make sure to turn on your sound, please. Just in case.
Of course, everything is good. So let's play one battle on UMAP, please.
You probably want to show something to our players, right? But we're not going to tell them. Let's just let them to figure out it.
Yeah, I just want, guys, you to post in the comments, will you notice it or not? And
Guys,
let's check this map one more time.
Be very, very attentive. As soon as me and Alexander find each other.
So, one more battle on the new map. You can check it one more time. Enjoy it. Just watch some details a little bit closer. Tony,
so
where
Alexander
are you?
is letting me know where she is situated. I
Yes.
found you.
Oh,
Hello there.
No. Okay.
Can you shoot me?
Let be silent.
Immobilized. Enemy armor is hit. Frag fixed. Let's move. Critical hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
I want to check the live chat, but I need to shoot.
Yeah, just keep on killing me. Have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Yay. Guys, I can do it probably.
Of course, because you're playing on a medium tank. And I'm on a heavy. But actually this heavy is quite bad. It was a hash?
Yep. Just HE.
Sail out. This vehicle has had it.
Whew, that
Let me
was
check
hard.
the chat.
So, do we have the answer?
Yes. So, you can announce it.
Yeah, guys, starting from 8.2, we're finally introducing one of the most anticipated by our regional players feature. It's British National Crew Voices. Finally, yes.
Yes, guys.
So, Alexander, are you happy about it?
British crew voices, of course. I've been waiting for this for a long time, and I think it's a big step into like sound industry in our games. So here we go. So I don't think we should talk much about it. Everything's clear.
Yeah, it's just very clear. Only thing to mention that how we can explain how to turn it on. It's obviously you can turn it on in settings, but you have basically 2 options. You can turn on national crew voices in the options, which allows, when you're playing British tanks, you will hear their commanders talking in British English. But if you want all tanks to sound in British English, you need to switch your client language to British English. But in this case, the text in the game, they will also be in British English. And here is some small point that the British English texts are still work in progress. So when you switch to British English in the client, you will still face sometimes some screens or some text on lines in American English. It's it will be fixed in future updates, but you still will hear British English all the time on all tanks.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
the most
think
important part.
it's a big problem for
no
our
big
players,
deal.
for us.
But
So.
we still needed to explain it.
Yeah, of course. So a little bit more time for us to fix the stuff, and British English will be full game client. And national crew voices. It's awesome. I like it very much.
I'm just glad that British crew voices don't sound like this. Sorry.
I bet you're not the only one who is happy about it.
Probably, yes.
Yeah. So let's proceed to the other topic, and while we will discuss a long story, let's enjoy the gameplay from our Blitzstick. He will play tier 10 tanks. For you, cheer him and support him in live chat. And Tony, let's proceed to some serious topics.
Yeah, we have like, how many? 3 more topics to discuss, and all of them are kind of important, all very important, and some of them are quite tricky, probably both to explain and sometimes maybe to understand as well. So yeah, it may be a little bit challenging. What shall we start from? The most...
I think from balance changes on tier 10 tanks.
Oh, balance changes. It's simple. It's quite simple. Yeah, because we still need to... Okay, I'm not spoiling. So, since Blitzstick is driving on heavy tank, which is obviously American E5, let's talk about tier 10 meta, current meta. So, as you all guys know, around a year ago, we started to implement some changes in tier 10 balance. We buffed all of tier 10 heavies with some hit points. So some of them received a lot of HP buff, some of them received like a smaller HP buff, but all of them like got some HP at that point. And also some of the tech trees, some of the heavy tanks like E5 or like Crown 1 or British FV 215B, they also received some consumables. And from that time, it turned out that all these changes, they lead to the fact that these tanks, like E5 in particular, they became too versatile, especially in tournament battles. So starting like from 3 seasons before and up till like summer season, I think we'll still see it in summer season, like it's total domination of heavy tanks because they're too versatile, too universal, and they can substitute any other tank class in almost any role. So E5 with the improved engine boost, he can outmaneuver almost every medium tank. Or like FV215B can like survive for a very long time, even when he's under fire from like tank destroyers. So we thought that we probably need to change it a bit and make meta on tier 10 more interesting, like change it somehow. So starting from update 8.2, a lot of like changes are coming, both in terms of nerfs and in terms of buffs. Yes, Alexandra?
But chat died very funny.
Yeah, I'm not looking at bad chat, I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm talking.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So let me have a small peek on what I need to talk to you. So starting from nerfs. As I said, we're going to make some changes to tier 10 heavies and starting from some of the consumables. So we have an improved engine boost that is giving like 50% boost to engine power. We will make it like 10% less. So starting from 8.2, it will give only 40% to engine power, 5% to turn rate, and 5 kilometers of max speed, like when you're going forward.
And the other stuff is the same, right?
Yeah. Only boost engine power, turn rate, and forward speed. Only these 3. So now getting to actual tanks. One of the most popular tanks in tournaments currently are IS-4 and Crown 1, obviously. You can check it easily by any stats available.
IS-4. My heart
yes,
is
IS-4
broken.
and Crown 1. Both of them will lose 150 hit points each. And also a few degrees of turret rotation speed. Crown 1's turret rotation speed will be decreased like more drastically. And IS-4 like will also have its decreased, but not as much as Crown 1. So by this balancing adjustments, we want medium tanks to have more chances while fighting against these heavy tanks. So yeah. Getting to FV215B and American E5. they will have like a little bit less DPM, and E5 will also get his turret to rotate slower as well. And together with improved engine boost, it will make medium tanks and tank destroyers and light tanks life a bit easier while fighting against these heavies. And oh god, this one pains the most for me and for my dear colleague Tortik. We need to talk about Mouse, guys. He will still be the thickest boy on the battlefield, but from 8.2 he will no longer have 3000 HP without equipment. He will lose 150 points, and yeah, that's a bit sad, but we need to do it. And another thing, Mouse definitely is a frontline tank. He is designed for close quarter brawling, for like deflecting shells, fighting in close quarters, and all this stuff. So to make sure players stick to this type of gameplay while driving Mouse, we decreased a little bit his accuracy so that he's not as effective in terms of shooting while he's at the distance. So yeah, Mouse should be shooting from distance, she should be on the front line.
Any good changes?
Yeah, a lot of them, but not for the heavies.
Okay.
Yeah, we have lots
Let's
of...
talk about them.
Yeah. You think it can improve the overall spirit of the stream? Okay, just kidding. Anyway, so let's
get back to the new map.
No. We still need to figure out what's going to happen with other tanks, but not heavies.
Okay.
So starting from Chinese Tier 10 tank destroyer WZ113G, it will have increased armor, slightly improved dynamics, mobility, and accuracy while turning its hull. So it will be like more effective in close battles, and also will be less vulnerable for maneuverable tanks. So I think this is my favorite part. The American E4 will receive front armor buff and turret traverse speed, as well as accuracy while turret rotating. So yeah, the best part is, he's going to have his cheeks more like strengthened. So yeah. And one of the biggest changes to my mind is Object 263. It's not the most popular tank on Tier 10, and we want to slightly change it. So in terms
we want
of
to make it popular.
Maybe not the most popular, but a little bit more popular than it's now.
Okay.
So what we want to do, we want to change its role on the battlefield. We want to make it an assault tank, a tank that can push the front line and like brawl with heavy tanks or medium tanks like face to face. So to achieve this, we're going to buff its frontal armor, we'll increase its hit points and turn speed, but we'll also decrease his accuracy, so that players who play 263 stop sniping it from like a corner of the map and go to the front line. Yeah, I hope it will work good.
Okay,
so
we'll see.
Going to other changes. Yeah, FV405 will receive like full clip reload buff. I think it's around 1 second faster. FV4202 will have its maximum speed increased to 60 kilometers per hour. And Centurion, which is a predecessor of VV, will receive speed buff from 40 kilometers to 50 kilometers. Yeah, exactly. And E50M will also improve its cross-terrain ability and a little bit less reload time. Not too much, but still something. And M48 Patton and M60 will shoot faster and penetrate more often. Are you good, Alexandra? Yeah, I think that's it in terms of balance adjustments.
Yeah, so we've been talked a lot about balance changes, and of course it's not easy to get everything in your mind just for 5-7 minutes. That's why we will duplicate all this information on our official Discord, so you can check the channel coming soon and you'll find all the information there. So how to find our Discord if you are not following it through the game, please proceed to Discord, find this coming soon channel. You can see it on the screen right now, and we will post all the information there. I guess we're posting it right now at the same time, so you can check it. So, a lot of balance changes. Anything else?
Yeah, quite a lot. In terms of balance changes, I think that's all, but we have 2 more topics to discuss. And one of them, how to say, I think it's a least favorite of mine, but not because it's something bad, but it's just hard to explain.
It's even hard to pronounce.
Yeah, to be honest, I had to check with Google Translator how to properly pronounce it. But if I do it wrong, please correct me. So now time has come to talk about some hidden parameters of the game.
Wow.
Yeah, I know that some of core players do know that such parameters exist. And now we're talking about the parameters that is called homogenization.
It's like from Big Brother, right? From World Tanks.
Yeah, it's some, I think we can call it a legacy from World Tanks PC. It's a hidden parameter of armor that is applied to actual armor number. For example, if you have like your armor, I don't know, KV1 probably, 100 millimeters, and if this homogenization parameter has like 1.05 coefficient, and this coefficient is multiplied by your armor, giving you effective armor, the armor that actually you see in battle, like 105 millimeters, like not 100 but 105, so 5 millimeters more.
But actually, the armor is 100.
Yes, yeah, and the point is that this homogenization parameter is not shown in the like garage stats you're taking a look while you like get in a tank or researching a tank or something. So yeah, and some of the old tanks that were in the game like from the very beginning, they had this parameter like a bit smaller or a bit higher than 1. So let's say 1 is a basic parameter, and like vast majority of tanks in the game, especially new ones or not very old ones, they have it like 1. So this parameter doesn't affect these tanks, but it affects somehow those older tanks. And to make it even, we want to make it like more accurate. And starting from update 8.2, we're getting rid of this hidden coefficient. And all tanks, with no exception, will have this coefficient like equal to 1.
Okay.
And the important part that we will adjust the thickness of the armor plates of some vehicles for which this homogenization was like smaller or bigger than 1. So that actual armor profile, the armor profiles that you are like experiencing directly in the game while playing, so that it won't change. And the tricky part here is that the garage performance stats may slightly change for such tanks. Not a lot of these tanks, but still.
So to make a long story short, the tank won't change, but the numbers in the garage will be slightly different, right?
Yeah, for some tanks.
But no changes for the armor in the game, actually.
Yes, it's only
tanks are still the same.
Yes, so if your tank can deflect certain shells at certain angle, nothing will change for it. So it's only displayed in numbers in the garage. So we just don't want players to think that we're nerfing stuff or something. The practical gameplay, the practical armor deflecting capabilities that you're experiencing in update 8.1, it will be the same in update 8.2, and that is the main part. Yeah.
So basically, I think that it's easy to check in the training room. So, for example, you can go to the training room right now, pick 2 tanks and make some screenshots. And in update 8.2, just do the same to check the armor, but make sure that the angle is the same. So
yeah, same angle, same position, same tank you used to shoot it. So yeah.
It should be 100% the same. So yeah, just to make sure that everything is correct and nothing has been changed.
Okay.
Bye bye homogenization. I think that we won't use this word anymore.
Yeah, we haven't used it extensively before, but it's still, as we said, it's a legacy from World of Tanks PC, and now we're like removing.
Thank you.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a little bit unnecessary in Blitz, so yeah, we just removed it and keeping things like nice and clean.
Okay, so you said that we have 2 topics to discuss. Homogenization, oh my god, is done. What's more?
Word. Maybe game economy.
Economy? Okay.
Are you like keen on game economy? Do you know something? Maybe a major
There is
economy?
an economy, yeah. You can earn credits and XP.
Yeah. And you can spend credits, right?
Yes. That's all I know about the economics.
Okay, so getting to the point, we are starting some systemic improvements on the game economy, game like credit, income, outcome,
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but it seems like we have started a new life from Monday. A lot of changes.
Why Monday?
Today is Thursday. From Thursday.
Oh, okay, yeah, because you're all living in Friday paradigm.
It's Wednesday today. Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't have day off tomorrow. Sorry.
Yeah, I want just the Friday to be a little bit closer to me, but no way.
Okay, let's get back to business.
Sorry. Yes.
As I was talking, we're going to like make some improvements, to make some adjustments in credit economy, and what we're going to do is not even this way. Our main goal is to balance the progressing and the farming of credits in the game. And another very important point in that we want to reduce the negative emotions you experience when you see, for example, you have a great battle. You dealt a lot of damage, you killed a lot of bad guys, but you spend a lot of, I don't know, maybe gold shells. Yeah, bad guys or enemies. And you're very frustrated when after this cool battle, you see those red negative amount of income credits, you know?
Yes,
like you spend
I know.
You will spend a lot of credits for fixing your tank, for gold shells, for consumables, etc., etc. And this red part, I know it from like personal experience. It ruins part of my overall experience from battle, from the game, probably even. So yeah, that's something not very good, and we wanted to improve it. And as it's kind of an experiment, we're starting from low levels, talking about from level 1 to level 6, and we decided to move costs of repair for tiers 1 to 6, and from tiers 1 to 5 and some of the 6 and 7s, we also remove the cost of non-gold shells. So for such things, repairs and
free?
Yes, free repair and free non-gold shells for tiers 1 to 5 and some of the 6 and 7.
It's cool. I like it.
Yeah, but there is like another side of it. So imagine if you don't have to pay for repairs, you don't have to pay for shells, etc. You will be earning a lot of credits.
Yes.
And this means that overall credit balance in the game economy can ruin.
No.
Probably. But we don't want that to happen, and that's why we proportionally, I like underline this word, highlighted, proportionally reduced the profitability of those vehicles I mentioned before. And very important, guys, hear me out. The overall pace of farming credits will not change. So if it took you like 5 battles to get 100k credits, it will be the same. So we just narrowed that how to say? Do we have? By the way, do we have the picture?
Yes, we
talked
have the
about?
picture. I just want Blitzstick to finish his battle because he was capturing the base and it was so close
God.
to the victory. And
Nice.
congratulations, Blitzstick, with your victory. Let's show the screenshot to make it more clear what we are talking
Yes,
about. So
yes.
graphics, please, right now. So
As
I
soon
think
as they're ready.
it's talked about as an example here, right?
Yeah, so guys, don't get scared. I
My
also was
favorite
scared
tank.
the first time. I also was scared the first time I saw this chart, but it's very simple. It's a chart about Talk 2, one of the most probably favorite tanks in the game at tier 6. By the way, do we have a nickname of Talk 2 for English? Because in Russian it's Sosiska.
Sausage, yes.
Sausage,
It's a
probably.
school bus and hot dog, as you say.
Okay. I prefer hot dog.
Yeah.
Okay,
And slippers.
Anyway, slippers. I still prefer hot dog.
Okay.
So, talking about this chart, we have 3 parts, and let's take a look at the left part. We have three pairs of columns, blue one and red one. So, the left part of this chart with 6 columns, it shows the farm of credits by Talk 2 in 3 battles. So, 3 pairs of columns, 3 battles. The blue one is the amount of credits Talk 2 receives from, for example, in battle in update 8.1 or earlier, and red one shows the amount of credits earned by Talk 2 in 3 battles starting from update 8.2. We can see that the amount of credits earned is slightly smaller. So sounds like not good, right? Like, wait, you nerfed the profitability of my premium tank? Wait. Let's look at the medium sector. In medium sector, we also see 3 pairs of columns showing the repair cost. So blue columns is repair cost per 3 battles before update 8.2, and red columns showing the repair cost of Talk 2 in 3 battles after update 8.2. So as we see, obviously the repair cost is decreased a lot. And the last, the right part of this chart, also 3 pairs of 2 columns, it's showing the average farm of Talk 2, both in update 8.1 and 8.2. So we can see the average farm when you consider your profit from the battle, your repair cost, and your usage of shells. The overall farming capabilities of the tank remain strictly the same, and this is a very important part. The only thing that is improved is that you will see less negative amounts of income credits, those red numbers that can probably irritate you as well as me. So yeah, that's all. We start to.
So to make long story short one more time, nothing will change in your credits monthly income.
Yeah, exactly. As I said, if it took you 5 battles to get 100k credits, it will be the same after 8.2. You will just don't have to pay for ammo supply and repairs, but you will still receive a little bit less in credits. But overall, it will be the same, just less negative emotions.
Okay, sounds like a deal.
Yeah. And that's not all.
I know that is not all.
How you say it's the last but not the least?
Yes.
It's not about. It's still about game economy, but it's more about overall player behavior and how we react to it, probably. So, okay, anyway, to cut long story short, I know it's your phrase for today, but I will use it once.
Let's check your battle results, please.
No.
Please. Oh, you're still playing. Okay.
He's still playing. We probably need some screenshot, but I can explain it just without a screenshot, and then we can proceed to details. So, it's been some time that core players, maybe some community contributors to any other players, asking us that we implement some system that if player don't do anything in the battle, he also don't receive any reward, in terms of experience or credits or whatsoever. So starting from 8.2, we're doing it, guys. And we're trying to do it in a smart way, not just 0 for 0, but a little bit like a deeper system, more complicated, but in a good way. So our goal is to, like, basically we use 3 parameters to figure out if player like did anything useful in the battle.
XP for damage dealt, for assistance to allies, and for active actions. It's
Exactly.
3 XP parameters.
Yes, so these parameters can be easily checked in the detail tab, the XP tab, I think it's the last one on the right.
Yeah.
In update 8.2 and obviously later, we set special bars for each of these parameters, for each of 3, for every level and for both wins and losses. So in case all 3 indicators after player's battle are lower than this defined bar, the player won't he gets no credits and no experience for such a battle. But in case at least one of these parameters is higher than the predefined bar, he gets his rewards as any usual player. But it's still, I think it's a great system to make sure players only get rewards, get credits and experience, only in case they bring something to the table, to the victory. Alexander, what do you think about it?
It's cool. I'm totally agree with this feature, and I think that if you do not make any useful actions in the battle, if you are AFK during all the battle, you shouldn't receive anything. So it's fair, it's good, it's a good way to work with AFK players. So I totally agree with this feature. So let's see how it will work in real life in update 8.2. So we'll see. So Tony, I think that's it.
Whew, yeah, obviously. That's a lot of stuff we've covered today, and I hope our players are on the same page with us. They understand and they comply with all the ideas we're going to share. We're going to implement in 8.2, but it remains to be seen how it will work, and I hope it will work great.
Yeah, we'll see. So one more time. We have talked about a lot of stuff. The first part of the stream was very funny, like event map, some cool stuff, new avatars, and new tanks in high quality. But the next part of the stream was a little bit complicated, and for you to understand everything, we suggest to proceed to our Discord, find a channel coming soon, and read all the information there. So Discord coming soon channel, we'll post everything there so you can read, understand one more time, and I guess even vote with reactions, thumbs down, thumbs up. So let us know what you think, and that's it. So Tony, thank you so much. Big respect for you for explaining all this complicated stuff. You did really great job, and
yeah,
I'm really happy to
today.
see you here on our live stream finally, because you're not with us in Minsk, and it's a little bit sad, but we are online, and it's like a new style of our life due to the situation in the world. So guys, take care about yourself, of your lovelies and relatives, and for your friends. Wash your hands, wear masks, and we love you. Play Blitz. Bye bye.
Stay safe. Bye bye.